Ladies and gentlemen, the ceremony will begin in 10 minutes. Please make your way to your seat. Damas y caballeros, la ceremonia comenzará en 10 minutos. Por favor, diríjanse a sus asientos. Ladies and gentlemen, the ceremony will begin in 5 minutes. Please make your way to your seats now. Damas y caballeros, la ceremonia comenzará en 5 minutos. Por favor, diríjanse a sus asientos pronto.
Repeat A and go straight down from C straight down. Don't do anything else. So repeat A, straight down. Don't read no read any word map stuff. Repeat A, C straight down. There's no like going back to the beginning DS or that kind of crap. It's just repeat A, C straight down. Let's do that's a plenty. They're 828 already, so
That's a plenty. Todd?
That's a classic.
I don't want to be lazy. Okay.
Sorry, this book is okay.
Two pager, I think.
Yeah.
Picked all the two pages.
Pages.
Welcome to the 2026 Colorado State University Pueblo Commencement Ceremony. Please welcome the faculty of CSU Pueblo, led by Faculty Senate President Dr. Margie Massey, and the CSU Pueblo class of 2026.
No fanfare intro.
No fanfare intro.
Alright. Starting at A?
Yep.
Remember, you always take first ending until we're done with the whole stinking thing, and then you finally take a second ending and we're done.
Yeah.
Alright.
But always first endings.
Like first ending band to A.
First ending and then continue.
First ending always continues to B,
Gotcha.
to C, to D,
And then is
back
someone
to
gonna give
beginning.
like a cue and
Yeah.
for the Phoenix?
Yeah, well, I'll give you guys a final.
Alright.
So, yeah. I usually do. But I've been known to be wrong.
Oh boy.
My goodness, this book is
No, I sent it. This? Go and then start. He'll catch up.
Yeah, but in the melody.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting the music up.
Do you have another copy
you.
of the first?
I don't. You see the print of everything, right?
That's what I did.
It's insane. It's just. Just gotta keep looking here. Help me.
We
You have
should
the
go.
melody?
We should
I have
just
the
go.
melody.
Okay. Let's do it.
Let's go on, and he'll catch up.
We should just, you and I have the melody at A. Let's just repeat A until he gets the music.
One,
Repeat A until they get to you.
one, two.
Today is more than a finish line. It's the first step. It's the first step you're ready to shape. The choices you've made, the challenges you've overcome, the moments that made, they've all led you here. Now the door is open. This is your chance to take everything you've learned and build a life that reflects who you are and who you're becoming. Your future isn't written for you. It's created by you. Your world, your way, your way.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the President of Colorado State University Pueblo, Dr. Rhonda Epper, along with the official platform party, members of the President's Cabinet, and campus leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise for the national anthem performed by the CSU Pueblo Combined Choir and the presentation of colors by the Pueblo County Sheriff's Office Honor Guard.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Good morning and welcome to Colorado State University Pueblo's 2026 Commencement Ceremony. My name is Lee Saunders, Executive Director of Admissions and voice of the Thunderwolves, and I have the pleasure of serving as today's Master of Ceremonies. On behalf of CSU Pueblo, I would like to welcome our graduates, faculty and staff, and the families, friends, and loved ones who have supported them along the way. Before we begin, a few quick reminders out of respect for all graduates being recognized today. We ask that graduates and guests remain seated throughout the ceremony unless otherwise directed. Guests are not permitted on the field at any time. Please plan to meet your graduate outside of the stadium following the ceremony. As our graduates make their way across the stage, we celebrate not only the work they have completed, but the futures they now step into. Thank you for being here to share in this moment of pride and accomplishment. Please join me in thanking the Pueblo County Sheriff's Honor Guard, the CSU Pueblo Choir, and the CSU Pueblo Faculty Brass Ensemble for their contributions to today's ceremony. I would also like to recognize the CSU Pueblo Faculty Senate President, Dr. Margie Massey, and our amazing CSU Pueblo faculty, members of the CSU System Board of Governors, leadership from both the CSU System and CSU Pueblo, and our dedicated staff who are here today to support and celebrate our graduates. It is now my honor to welcome to the podium the 2026 recipient of the Threlkel Pride for Excellence, Evan Smith.
In my 4 years on the CSU Pueblo men's golf team, the team played in a total of 44 tournaments. Myself, just 9 of them. What this meant was not making the travel roster to play in tournaments in California, Vegas, Arizona, never playing in an RMAC championship or any postseason tournament for that matter. Instead, I carried a great deal of shame. And I vividly remember telling my parents how I felt embarrassed to even talk about being on the team. The reason that I start with this story today is because it is our failures that teach us more than success ever will. Often, we have to get knocked off course to find our true path. However, today is all about your successes, and I want to congratulate every one of you. My name is Evan Smith, and I'm honored to be the Threlkeld Award for Excellence recipient and have this opportunity. The diploma you received today shows that you didn't skip too many classes. In reality, it reflects your determination, your courage, and your character. You should all be incredibly proud of this achievement, but most importantly, use it as a stepstone to your next great one. If everyone would join me in giving the graduating class an applause. As great as today's achievement is, the journey has just begun. And as I relate back to my original story, while my athletic career may have seemed bleak, it was one of the best decisions I ever made. That is because it taught me the value of courage. It showed me that if we want to succeed, we have to be willing to put ourselves in a position to fail. So if I have any advice to offer today, it is to be courageous. Put yourself out there. Take on challenge when you don't feel ready, and embrace the beauty of trying. Because as you progress through life, you are going to find yourself in situations where you don't feel ready. And as the stakes grow, that fear may too. It is in those moments that courage keeps you moving forward. So be willing to try, and when you inevitably experience that setback, learn from it and try again. If you can do that, I can almost guarantee that the best is yet to come for you. And as I look around the stadium and I see all the families, friends, and supporters of us, another lesson becomes clear. None of us have got to this point alone. In fact, it was my closest supporters that gave me the courage to keep going. So I want to take a moment to thank everyone here that has made an impact on our graduating class. The time, effort, and support you have given has been the reason that so many students will receive their diploma today. So students, show some extra gratitude today to those who are here and those who have helped you cross the finish line. And as you recognize the support that others have poured into you, know that it is now your opportunity to pay it forward. As you enter this next chapter of your life, you will have the opportunity to be that person for someone else. So be generous in your giving and help encourage those around you when they might not have the courage themselves. To the people who have helped me get to this point and continue to help me move forward, I do want to say thank you. To my mom and dad, you've shown me what it means to live a life of the highest character. To my brother Freddie, I look up to you more than you'll ever know. To both of my grandmas who are here today and the rest of my family, thank you for everything you have done for me. I also want to recognize the people who couldn't be here with us today. My grandpa Freddie, my grandpa Bob, and my Aunt Joanne, as I know that they're watching from above. To my Pac golf team and my teammates, I'll forever cherish the moments that we have. You guys are truly my best friends. To my PLP squad and all the friends that I've made at CSU Pueblo, I'm incredibly honored to be a part of this journey with you. Last, I want to thank CSU Pueblo, the faculty, staff, and coaches who have made an impact in bettering the lives of thousands of students. You know, the magic of today isn't in receiving the diploma. It is in sharing this moment with those that we love. So in my departing thought, I will leave with three things. Be courageous, be loving, and most of all, go Pack. Thank you. And now please welcome to the podium the 17th President of Colorado State University Pueblo, Dr. Rhonda Epper.
Thank you, Evan. Graduates, today is a celebration of everything it took to get here. The long nights, the sacrifices, the uncertainty, and the persistence. And one of the best things about commencement is that an entire community gets to pause and celebrate what's possible together. To our faculty and staff, thank you. Thank you for the countless ways you support our students every day, inside classrooms, labs, offices, practice facilities, residence halls, and everywhere in between. You challenge our students. You encourage them, advocate for them, and often carry them through moments when they are not sure they can carry themselves. So this celebration belongs to you too. And to the families, friends, mentors, partners, children, grandparents, and loved ones here today, thank you for believing in these graduates, sometimes before they believed in themselves. As our Threlkeld Award winner, Evan Smith, just said, no one walks this path and gets here alone. Graduates, today is your day. And as I look out at all of you, I know there is no such thing as a typical path to this stage. Some of you worked full-time while earning your degree. Some of you balanced families, military service, athletics, or caregiving. Some of you faced setbacks that could have easily pulled you off course, but you kept going. That determination will serve you well in the years ahead. A diploma reflects academic achievement, but it does not fully capture the resilience that it took to get you here. And for many of you, resilience may be the most important thing you leave with today. As president, this day is especially meaningful to me because this is my first commencement with the CSU Pueblo community. And I could not be more proud to celebrate this moment with all of you. CSU Pueblo is a place filled with people who work hard, care deeply, and show up for one another. And one of the things I've noticed since I arrived here is that there is a sense of grit and determination to this university. A sense that opportunity matters here because so many people have had to fight for it. And yet there is also an incredible generosity. People helping each other succeed, opening doors for each other, and lifting each other up. That spirit is now part of who you are as alumni of CSU Pueblo. And the world needs people like you. It needs people who know how to solve problems, not just point them out. It needs people who understand that leadership is about service. It needs people who know how to work hard, how to adapt, and how to keep moving forward when things get difficult. You will not have every answer, as none of us do. But I hope you leave here today confident in your ability to learn, to grow, and to keep finding your way forward. I also hope you remember that success is not just about personal achievement. It is about what you contribute to the people and the communities around you. Years from now, you likely won't remember every lecture, every assignment or exam, but you will remember the people who believed in you, the classmates who became your friends, the faculty member who pushed you further than you thought you could go, the moments that changed your perspective and helped shape who you became. And I hope you will always remember CSU Pueblo as a place where you were challenged, supported, and prepared, not only for a career, but for a meaningful life. Class of 2026, congratulations. We are incredibly proud of you, and wherever life takes you next, this university will always be part of your story, as you will always be part of ours. Thank you. And now it is truly my honor to introduce a global and national leader in food and agriculture, someone who has broken her fair share of glass ceilings as a woman serving in some of the most senior executive roles in the world. Catherine Bertini first served as Assistant Secretary at the U.S. Department of Agriculture for Food and Consumer Services. She then became the first American to serve as Executive Director of the United Nations World Food Program, which provides humanitarian food assistance to millions of people across 80 countries. Her leadership was so impactful that the United Nations unanimously voted to extend her tenure for a second 5-year term, allowing her to lead the organization for a full decade. She later served as Undersecretary General for Management at the United Nations, essentially the organization's chief operating officer, another first for both an American and a woman. In 2003, she was named a World Food Prize laureate, recognizing her extraordinary contributions to global food security and nutrition. She has also served as a senior fellow in agricultural development at the Gates Foundation and currently serves as managing director for global nutrition security at the Rockefeller Foundation. In addition, she chairs the executive board of the Crop Trust, an international organization dedicated to protecting the world's crop diversity and ensuring it remains available to people everywhere. Catherine Bertini's career reflects a deep and lasting commitment to expanding access to the most basic needs of life for the world's most vulnerable populations and to opening doors for generations of women leaders. Please join me in welcoming a truly distinguished global leader, Catherine Bertini.
Congratulations, class of 2026. What a beautiful day in the atmosphere, but a more beautiful day for your accomplishments. So congratulations to all. Before we talk, I want to congratulate Dr. Rhonda Epper, the new university president, and also I want to give special thanks to Dr. Kristen White-Davis for inviting me here today. Thank you to the provost, to the CSU System Board of Governors, to the faculty, the staff, all the donors, and all of the families of the graduates for your dedicated efforts to support these 500 plus students. Congratulations, families. To the graduates, you have just proved to yourself, to your families, to the world that you are powerful. You are leaving here today with this highly regarded degree from Colorado State University, Pueblo. You are entering a world full of opportunities and full of needs. Now you decide where you go next and what to do. Remember what Dr. Seuss gave us so many years ago? You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You are powerful. I understand many of you are graduate nurses now, yes? Pueblo and every community in Colorado and across this nation, all would love to have your skills. Not since Florence Nightingale created modern nursing has your field been in the spotlight more and has been so crucial to the health of a nation. To all the graduates, to the nurses, the business graduates, health, education, humanities, arts, and sciences, to everybody. Success means perseverance. It means overcoming obstacles. I remember when I was 8 years old, I read a book my grandmother gave me called Elizabeth Blackwell, the first woman doctor, actually the first woman doctor in the United States. I was captivated by her book, not because I wanted to follow her profession, but because I realized that people are compelled sometimes to work in public service, to work in helping others. And I hope that many more people in the world, when I was 8 years old, would actually take up those kind of causes. But I realized also by reading her story about a woman who became the first doctor in the 1800s in the United States, that she had to persevere against all odds in order to get that done. And she did. And you will too. My brother James, who joins me here today, and our siblings grew up in a loving family, but without much disposable income. No money for ski lessons, or manicures, or makeup, or even college. I went to a state university where my scholarship covered tuition, and the rest was paid by my many part-time jobs, loans, and a gift from my aunt, a nurse. Jim enlisted in the Air Force, then he graduated from community college, then from university, and then from law school, with the benefit of the support of GI Bill benefits. I was a generalist, in my case, political science. Do we have any political science majors here? I wanted to join the government. I wanted to make a difference. But I didn't want to do so until I learned more about the world, more about how business operated, more about how budgets work, more about how human resource management is developed. And I thought I could do that first before I joined the government, where I would be more useful to not only the government, but the millions of Americans that we serve. So it wasn't until 16 years after college graduation that I actually joined the federal government, and then later joined the United Nations. With that, I think back to my own college graduation when our Italian immigrant grandfather said to me, "Well, where are you going to teach?" And I said, "I didn't get a teaching degree." And he said, "Well, are you going to be a nurse?" And I said, "No, I'm not going to be a nurse. My degree is in political science." And he said, "What are you going to do with that?" Well, I'm proud to have made a difference with my political science bachelor's degree. Some of my accomplishments, the president mentioned a couple. When I was at USDA, we changed the system for SNAP delivery, then called food stamps, which used to be delivered with paper, and we changed it to electronic benefit transfer, as we all have today in the grocery store. We created a food package in the WIC program for breastfeeding mothers, because we were distributing only formula at the same time we were telling mothers that the best thing to do for your baby is to breastfeed. So we created a breastfeeding package for those mothers. And guess what? 35 years later, both of those programs are strong today. When I was at the World Food Program, the Taliban in Afghanistan prohibited women from even going out of the house, certainly from working, and prohibited girls from going to school. So we convinced the Taliban leadership, brave women that work for WFP, World Food Program, convinced the Taliban leadership that we would fund and open bakeries that could serve widows, so that widows in those 7 big cities would be able to survive. When North Korea had a famine of epic proportions in the 1990s, World Food Program fed every child in school for 5 years. After all, President Reagan once said, "A hungry child knows no politics." We built food distribution systems in 2 African regions to be sure that people could eat even during oppressive droughts. We supported school feeding programs throughout Latin America. Many more children attended school and did better in class because they are fed. We see this in our own classrooms when children have breakfast at school and are better students in school. And we dramatically increased the numbers of girls in school in Pakistan by giving food packages to their parents in order to be an incentive to send the girls to school. All in all, in my 10 years, we fed over 700 million people. So, to Grandfather in heaven, this is what I did with my political science bachelor's degree. To all the graduates here who are thinking about what your next job opportunity might be, I urge you to think not just about what's out there for you tomorrow, but think about what your own personal goals are for your career. By the time you retire, what will make you happy and content and pleased that you actually achieved what, while you're sitting here today, you thought you might be able to achieve? It could be a silent, quiet view on your part, or it could be publicized to your family. But what is it that will make you happy that you have done? This first job right out of college could be a dream job, but it doesn't have to be. But what it should be is a step toward the dream job, and more importantly, a step toward your career aspirations, and you're completing those career aspirations. So you might want to learn about budget and finance first before you go into education, or you might want to learn about community service before you go into a medical field, or whatever. Think steps. Think what's going to help you get the skills you need beyond your academic skills and background to be able to move on and make a difference in the world. What will you have done, say to yourself, to meet success by the time your career is finished? And how are you going to use the opportunities you now face carrying this degree in order to achieve those objectives? How are you going to use them to help others? How are you going to use them to make your community or the world a better place? How are you going to use it to be able to reach out to others, whether family members, community members, citizens of the world, in order to help improve their lives as you work to improve your own? And in the process of these decades ahead of you, when you've retired, think about whether or not you've gone through this world with dignity, with patience, and with enthusiasm and commitment. Have you been respecting others along the way, whether it's their views or their needs? I say to you, graduates, today that for your grandparents, for your parents, for your siblings, for your spouses and children, and for you, you can make a huge difference in your community, in this state, in this nation, and in this world. And we all know we desperately need your commitment and leadership in this world. We need your guidance. We need your experience. We need your judgment. We need your time. We need your energy and creativity, your integrity, your tolerance, your commitment and your passion, your knowledge, your love, and your determination to succeed and never give up. You've already proven that you've made a difference by earning this degree. Now you have the whole future, the community, the state, the country, indeed the world ahead of you. You are powerful.
Dr. Bertini, thank you for those inspiring words for our graduates. In honor of your presence here today, we'd like to present you with a small token of our appreciation.
At this time, I would like to ask any of our graduates, faculty, staff, or guests who have served our country as current or former members of the U.S. Armed Forces and Reserves to stand and be recognized. On behalf of the CSU Pueblo community,
We thank you for your service. Please be seated. CSU Pueblo is a first-generation student-serving institution. A first-generation student is one whose parents or guardians have not earned a bachelor's degree. As part of the CSU system, we pride ourselves on providing wider access to education so that more people can experience the life-changing potential of a college degree. I would now like to ask all of our first-generation graduates to please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Before we move to the conferral of degrees, we would like to recognize another important group, our faculty. The CSU Pueblo faculty exemplify excellence through their teaching, mentoring, research, and service. They have influenced our graduates in many ways and guided them through their academic journeys. I would like to ask our CSU Pueblo faculty to please stand and face our graduates. Graduates, please join me in recognizing the faculty who supported you along the way. And faculty, please help us celebrate the class of 2026 with a well-deserved round of applause. Please be seated. Now is the time you've all been waiting for, the conferral of degrees. Representing the Colorado State University System Board of Governors, we would like to welcome Dr. Nathaniel Easley, Jr. Joining him will be CSU Pueblo President Dr. Rhonda Epper. And now, please welcome to the podium, Dean of the School of Nursing, Dr. Christine Morris. Dean of the College of Health and Education, Dr. Jeff Piquette. Dean of the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, Dr. Dave Lempool. Dean of the Hassan School of Business, Dr. Ali Ashraf. Dean of the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences, Dr. Andreas Muller. And Dean of Extended Studies, Dr. Catherine Starkey. We will begin with the graduate degree candidates.
Will the doctoral and Master of Science degree candidates from the School of Nursing please rise and remain standing until all graduate candidates from all programs have been introduced. Governor Easley, President Epper, it is my honor to present to you the candidates for the Doctor of Nursing Practice and the Master of Science degree candidates from the School of Nursing.
Will the candidates for the Doctor of Education in Educational Leadership and the Master's and 3+2 degree candidates from the College of Health and Education please rise and remain standing. Governor Easley and President Epper, it is my honor to present you the graduate and 3+2 degree candidates from the College of Health and Education.
Will all master's degree and 3+2 degree candidates from the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics please rise and remain standing? Governor Easley and President Epper, it is my honor to present to you the graduate and 3+2 degree candidates from the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics.
Will all master's degree and 3+2 candidates from Hassan School of Business please rise and remain standing? Governor Easley, President Epper, it is my honor to present to you the graduate and the 3+2 degree candidates from the Hassan School of Business.
Will all master's degree candidates from the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences please rise and remain standing? Governor Easley and President Epper, it is my honor to present to you the graduates from the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors for the Colorado State University System, I hereby confer your respective degree upon you with all rights, privileges, and responsibility thereto appertaining. Congratulations, graduates.
Please be seated. Will all of the bachelor's degree candidates please rise? Governor Easley and President Epper, it is my honor to present to you the bachelor's degree candidates.
My favorite part. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors for the Colorado State University System, I hereby confer upon your respective degree upon you, with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations, graduates.
Please be seated. By tradition, the first degree is awarded to the recipient of the university's Threlkel Prize for Excellence. This year's recipient, recognized for his high academic achievement and excellence in service to the university and the community, is Evan Smith. Evan has simultaneously earned his bachelor's degree and master's degree, earning a bachelor's of science in economics and a master's of business administration degree. The Homer and Diane Blackwell President's Leadership Award is presented to a student who excelled as a student leader with the distinguished record of extraordinary leadership, service, and involvement within the university. This year's recipient is Ariel Collins. Ariel has simultaneously earned her bachelor's degree in science in computer information systems and her master's of business administration degree.
Before we begin the individual recognition of each graduate, we'd like to ask for your help in making this a memorable experience for every graduate crossing the stage today. We know this is an exciting moment, and there will be plenty of cheers, proud tears, and photo opportunities ahead. But to honor everyone's achievements, we ask that all guests and graduates remain seated for the recognition of every graduate from Aronson all the way to Zakowski. Guests are not permitted to be on the field at any time, no matter how tempting it might be to run down for that perfect picture. Please plan to meet your graduate outside of the stadium once the ceremony concludes. Colleagues, will you please escort the doctoral degree candidates from the School of Nursing to the stage?
Oluwa Toyin Akinlade. Ellen Marie Lane. Shayla Teal Fekety. Geraldine Trujillo Sanesteven.
Now, we will recognize the individuals who have earned their doctoral degrees in education.
Geraldine Trujillo Sanesteven. Sorry. Lindsay Tapia Vinci. Jamie Peralta. Rory Ann Romero. Desiree Romero. Shauna Hannenberg. Colleen Inez Conroy.
Now we will recognize the individuals who have earned their Master of Science degrees from the School of Nursing.
James Malcolm Matthews. Francia Lee Berger. Lucia Gabriela Botts. Chasey Marie Sanchez. Catherine Ryan. Heather Pocious. Alicia Flores.
Now we will recognize the individuals who have earned their Master of Education degree.
Rebecca Blickhan. Stephen Anthony Circa. Aaron Lucero. Rachel Rummage. Alondra DeNova. Lydia Ruth Laurentez. Zachary Philip Morales. Melody Shoti. AJ McNarland. Erin Marie Geldine. Amanda Brooke Levy. Melissa Mead Jolie. Alicia Trejo. Shafika Bensadok. Sharina Shellhart Apana. Catherine Prince.
Colleagues, will you please escort the 3+2 degree program candidate from the College of Health and Education to the stage. This individual has earned their bachelor's degree as well as their master's degree through the university's 3+2 program in athletic training.
Haley Marie Duznak.
Next, we will recognize the candidates for master's degrees from the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Please welcome the 3+2 program degree candidates from the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics to the stage. These individuals have earned their bachelor's degrees as well as their master's degrees through the university's 3+2 program in biology, chemistry, biochemistry, or engineering.
Margot Thomas Gattell. Sandra Bandemir. Mahesh Sharma. Ian Brumbaugh. Ethan Major. George Logan James. Brendan Bernal. James Tucker. Brandon Blanchard. Tiana Adele Mays. Megan Loren Dickinson. Madison Raylan Gutierrez. Raquela Quesada.
Next, we will recognize the candidates for master's degrees in business administration. Please welcome the 3+2 degree program candidates from the Hassan School of Business to the stage. These individuals have earned their bachelor's degrees as well as their master's degrees through the university's 3+2 program in business administration.
Kellen Curtis. Miles Aaron Sprigg. Logan Joseph Brook. McKenna James. Tyler Dvorak. Cameron Smith. Chantel Frazier. Jennifer Martin White. Christopher Milliken. Tajne Bonds. Mackenzie Martinez. Julio Ariana Zapata. Carlos Giovanni Ramos Herrera. Susan Peralt. Isaac Barker. Daniel Joseph Calkins Jr. Shania Marie Armijo. Brittany Nicole Chandler. Erica Crystal Diosdado. Heather Garcia. Cecilia Rodriguez. Molly Danielson. Ruben Marquez. Faith Jordan Valdez, cum laude. Riley Pacelli, summa cum laude. No, stop.
Next, please welcome the Master of Social Work candidates from the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences.
Taylor Hammond. Charlie Vaughn Mitchell. Kayla Parker. Aaron Stewart. Bianca Fitzgerald. Jessica Chacon Martinez. Jessica Kane Miller. Leslie Smith. Sharisa Trujillo. Ashley Garcia. Vanessa Garcia. Diomara Balbuena Romero. Catherine Mohane. Garrett Lurch. Ricky Ramos. Jose Miguel Rodriguez. Oscar Agueda. Laura Mae Downs. Taylor Marie Hernandez. Ryan Timothy Flanagan. Jocelyn Valdez. Eleanor Duche. Laura Lynn Barella. Oh gosh, say it one more time. Siniola Simizer. Stephanie Martinez. Congratulations. I'm gonna give her just a minute. Delicia Chanel Duran. Lexus Donhauer. Celicia Marie Quintana.
Bachelor's. Master's in nursing? Yes. Bachelor's. Go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the bachelor's degree candidates from the School of Nursing.
Claire Therese Johnston. Sophia Eva Rin. Audrey Lynn Allendorf. Heidi Noel Martin, summa cum laude. Kirkland C. Seals, summa cum laude. Maria Alejandra Alvarez Calderon, cum laude. Gloria Alondra Garcia Sanchez, cum laude. Sarah Jane Peterson, summa cum laude. Daryl Gervinick Spade, summa cum laude. Travis Lars Wood, magna cum laude. Tyler M. Cruz, cum laude. Brooklyn Casey Vroman, cum laude. Molly Gomez, cum laude. Sabrina King, cum laude. Jasmine Pham, summa cum laude. Felicia M. Langfuls, magna cum laude. Kimmy La, magna cum laude. Luisa Turner Morrow, summa cum laude. Thompson Rivera, magna cum laude. Oliver Lumapat, cum laude. Madison B. Wallerstead. Haley Michelle Nold. Gabrielle Marie Dunich. Logan Andrew Rodriguez. Alexis Renee Espinosa. Alexia Yadid Montes. Deanna Hughes, cum laude. Katrina Alize Dudley. Ivan Serrano Martinez. Jada Janae Saunders. Alyssa Jasmine Ponce, cum laude. Jasmine Danielle Ayon. Victoria Rose Trujillo. Chloe Hope Richardson. Allison N. Welch, summa cum laude. Hannah Storm, magna cum laude. Olivia Lee Monak, magna cum laude. Gracie Isabel Falmer, summa cum laude. Juliana Rose Rendon, magna cum laude. Elise Marie Mestas. Caitlin Rose Taylor. Kennedy Reed Chapin. Mackenzie Sylvester. Brittany Ibarra, cum laude. Brittany Smith. Morgan L. Franks, summa cum laude. Yes. Crystal Rosalie Armijo, magna cum laude. Deanna Lampman, cum laude. Liliana Rose Avila, summa cum laude. Erica Ann Pacheco, cum laude. Kiara Diana Nelson. Dayari Cartagena, cum laude. Haley Maureen O'Connor. Mario A. Molina. Jennifer P. Ball, cum laude. Charisse Capitula Sherlin, cum laude. Okay. Erica J. Cooch. Hugo D. Padilla, magna cum laude. Diego Angel Martinez, cum laude. Asher James Pells, summa cum laude. Lucas Stoltz. Yareli Peña. Adriana Marissa Barajas. Micaela Santisteban. Paige Burgess. Anidia Cruz, magna cum laude. Alyssa Pena. Diana Zidi, magna cum laude. Jennifer M. Kessler, summa cum laude. Genevieve Gibraltar Kebi. Kanchan Puro, magna cum laude. Sabrina Cowan Davis, summa cum laude.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Health and Education.
Hope Edgecombe. Samantha Anne Marie Buffalo, cum laude. Bailey Nicole Griego. Megan Mattingly, summa cum laude. Parker Delp. Charles James Robert Rawlings, cum laude. Sydney Jensen, magna cum laude. Gracie Ann Steiner, cum laude. Charlize Lauren Mays. Abigail Mank, summa cum laude. Cameron Farthing, summa cum laude. Carlia Johnson, cum laude. Faith Annabella Moore. Clara Catherine Drinkwater. Thomas Garcia. Kyler Alexander Holland, summa cum laude. Devin Connell Robinson. Sagar Pant, cum laude. Michael Sneed. Isaiah Daniel Saleh. Terrius Jackson. Holy smokes. How do you follow that? Taylor Carey. Zach Rakowski, cum laude. Aaron Coletti, magna cum laude. Maria Edith Baboon, summa cum laude. Felipe Javier Castro Ingol, summa cum laude. Phoebe Wessels. Alexandra Page Belton. Jessica Moore, cum laude. Genesis Sweetwine. Megan Jacobs, magna cum laude. Tylene Deal, magna cum laude. Janet Aguilar Molina. Jacob Ogin Pacheco. Cody Macias. Jacob Aiden Petersheim. John Michael Cole. Tanner Bernard, cum laude. Luke Mummert. Julia Artis, summa cum laude. Claudia Vanessa Aragon, summa cum laude. Daisy Taylor. Natalia Wilbur. Savannah Danielle Montes, cum laude. Brianna Powell. Miranda Finnegan, magna cum laude. Remington James Windmill, cum laude. Leslie Alejandra Estrada Limon. Daisy Isabel Jaquez Trujillo. Kimberly Luis Perez, magna cum laude. Adriana Perez. Carlos Legreda. Shannon Sheehan, summa cum laude. Caitlin Davis, summa cum laude. Lance Kaminsky. Talia Cecilia Francesca Montera, magna cum laude. Bella Rose Bethel, cum laude. Isabella Willora Durgan, cum laude. Erin Marie Shipley. Sheila Soto. Madison Holmquist, summa cum laude.
And now, please welcome the bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics.
Bennett Edward Baskerville IV. Hannah M. Grossman. Jackson Broussard. Julian Said Diaz. Samuel Patrick Balsamo, summa cum laude. Daniel Martinez, cum laude. Christopher J. Beascochea. Victor Jesus Horta. Christopher Michael Helms, summa cum laude. Jeffrey K. Krebs. Taylor N. Singleton, summa cum laude. Creed Nicholas Guardamondo. Jace Norton. James Edward Mobley, cum laude. Seth Asher Lindsay. Gideon Paul Rushka, magna cum laude. Layla H. Tran. Shia Marie Hall. William Quinton Cantrell, summa cum laude. Anthony D. Molina, magna cum laude. Mark C. North, cum laude. Joseph Maximus Ochoa. Marlene A. Castillo. Jacob Paul Rodriguez. Anastasia Marie Valdez, cum laude. Michaela R. Colin, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Renee Harberts, summa cum laude. Anna McLaughlin. Sativa Marie Johnson. Justin Tyler Schur. Daniel Brock Wojcich. Brian E. Gamez. Risa Basal, cum laude. Freya Constable, magna cum laude. Margot Abisher. Karina Vasquez. Heather E. Stinson. Brittany Azanet Garces. Ian K. Thomas. Marisa Giselle Ressa. Andrew J. Thiessen. Ryan Joseph George. Sengwon Han, cum laude. Omar A. Montiel. Miguel A. Hernandez. Tegan Torgerson. Christopher Howard Hall, cum laude. Chalin Douglas Richards, magna cum laude. Eamon Edward Miller, cum laude. Allison E. Schwartz, cum laude. Kayleen Miller. Riley Colleen Conklin, summa cum laude. Austin Francis Castleberry, cum laude. Henry Robert Buchanan. Lee Bartos, magna cum laude. Manuel Molina Aguilar. Paris Deathrage, cum laude. Robert Corsentino, magna cum laude. Logan Daniel Gearhart, cum laude. Derek Ray Downs, summa cum laude. Zoe Renee Bilbrey. Brianna Ray Duran. Anthony Bencomo. Alice Astor Blackbear. Ashleandra Chantel Archuleta. Andrew A. Kotwitz, cum laude. Nicholas Stephen Ikaika Goffer. Dakota B. Matznick. Stanley Boyd Eaton.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences.
Golden Ray Finch, cum laude. Mallory Tate Miller. Jaden Alexis Deanda. Jude Mascarenas, summa cum laude. Ocean Ray Johnny Guara, cum laude. Lauren Trujillo, magna cum laude. Bethany Garcia. Maricela Flores, cum laude. Marlena Linda Archuleta, cum laude. Darlene Anita Falcon, summa cum laude. Jenna Carrie Manzanares, summa cum laude. Lane Elizabeth Reddick, cum laude. Nancy Estela Fierro, cum laude. Lisa Marie Blanchard, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Isabella Fernandez, cum laude. Janice Almeida. Aubrey Syria Horton. Mary Sanchez. Nicole Briggs. Cheyenne Ramos, cum laude. Araya Holloman, cum laude. Reese Kyle Marie Wasmond, cum laude. Leticia Innocenti, summa cum laude. Matthew Cole Cotsteady, magna cum laude. Preston Thomas Buffalo, cum laude. Samantha Gale Norris, magna cum laude. Rebecca Bowes, magna cum laude. Jamare Hansen, magna cum laude. Jordan Tylen Nicole Phillips, magna cum laude. Katharina Jakeman, summa cum laude. Juniper Stobe. Emma Josephine Harry, magna cum laude. Ruby Sweeney Spetzek. Lauren Ann Gollahue. Michael Applegate. Jasmine Gomez. Sarah Crane Medved, cum laude. Barbara Nicole Lewis, cum laude. Shashayla Leah Lopez. Felicia Ellis, magna cum laude. Midori Danae Hatton, cum laude. Alanis Inez Olmeda Valderrama. Joy Elena Lopez, summa cum laude. Alessandra Ariana Dees. Abigail Nicole Blanchard, magna cum laude. Alexandria Macias. Reagan Rodriguez. McKenna Elizabeth Schilling. Kendall Avery Schmitz. Cade Sean Bleeker. Jasmine Robinson, summa cum laude. Corinza Maxine Voiles, magna cum laude. Milagro Marie Obregon. Orlando Trujillo. Marley Terry. Ethan Gonzalez. Alexander Archuleta. Gabriel Xavier Saldana, summa cum laude. Grace Catherine Terry. Jaden Rose Fenton. Kaylee Elizabeth Aarons. Tiana Cuthbert. Delaney Annabelle Gilfillan. Zachary David Kaur, magna cum laude. Cameron Hunter Martin. Domingo Jesus Prince II. Adam Graves. Rudy Baez. Luis Manuel Gamboa. Ashley Mylika McKinley, summa cum laude. Heejin Wong, cum laude. Alexandria Taylor Anderson, summa cum laude. Gabriel Vincent Hirsch. Alyssa Renee Quintana. Elizabeth Bonnie Diaz. Coy Foster, magna cum laude. Sebastiana Lee Walsh. Tyler Emery, magna cum laude. Hunter Cologne. Morgan Lynn Renahan. Aoife Career, summa cum laude. Sanford Shea Edwin Winfrey, summa cum laude. Madison Faye Henson, cum laude. Jayla Michelle Hill, summa cum laude. Janie Marie Woods, cum laude. Melody Crystal Diamante White, summa cum laude. Hannah Lynn Winkler, summa cum laude. Deborah Galindo, cum laude. William Redmond Palmer. Skyla Martinez, magna cum laude. Landon Hildebrand, summa cum laude. Nicole Elma Mendoza, summa cum laude. Sierra Catherine Martinez, magna cum laude. Dominic Anthony Madrid. Faith Button, summa cum laude. Megan Renee Shields, summa cum laude. Latina Joy Trujillo, summa cum laude. Clauly Ordaz, summa cum laude. Archer McDonald. Bailey Nicole Hernandez. Ember Peasley, cum laude. Chase Vernon Trimble. Ana Rosa Agustin Salgado. Jesus Torres Valdovinos. Gabriel Joseph Vigil Soto. Myra Guadalupe Hernandez Gomez, magna cum laude. Haley Michelle Alzate. Drew Raul Lopez. Jaden Neve Baca. How do you say it last name? Nicole Lee Wilhoit. Jeremy Garcia, cum laude. Garrett Jett, summa cum laude. Marika Guthrie, summa cum laude. Mahalia Catherine Newman, summa cum laude.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the bachelor's degree candidates from the Hassan School of Business.
Jacob William Galloway, cum laude. Mariah Isabella Vigil. Sebastian DeMarc. Maverick Daniel Mertens, summa cum laude. Brock Austin Dionisio, magna cum laude. Carlos Sanchez Guareño, magna cum laude. Kaylin Gunn, cum laude. Micaiah Nicole Leeper. Devin Alvarez. Cooper Latino. Dominic Courjat. Alexander Tuba Oliver. Guillermo Acosta Ruel, summa cum laude. Prodeo et Patria, summa cum laude. Halen Jacobson, summa cum laude. Jacob Conroy, summa cum laude. Aubrey Cordova. Judith Samaniego. Lisette A. Preciado. Johnny Cordova, cum laude. Eduardo Esquivel Gonzalez. Dylan Carlton Larson, cum laude. Blaze Mayhew. Nathan Estrada. Jaden Lucero. J.B. Klausing. Yair Aron Barron Flores. Devin Michael Romero. Colin Donovan Sheehan, magna cum laude. Donovan Esquivel, cum laude. Andres Valdez, cum laude. Ruby Rose Clement. Angelina Mariah Salazar. Bianca Flores, magna cum laude. Janice Diaz. Richard Langdon. Emmanuel Ignacio Alcala. Charles Alexander Settlemeyer. Elijah E. Cornelio. Walker Aiden Balicki, magna cum laude. Jennifer Dang Nguyen. Kiana Isabella Torres, cum laude. Lene Dawn Pantoya, magna cum laude. Isabel Marie Jolin, summa cum laude. Logan Tyler Almanza. Alyssa Nicole Duran. Christy Lee Uggan, summa cum laude. Gary J. Disharoon. Luke Baker, summa cum laude. Rose Farmer. Lua Stephanie Linga. Jordan Petty. Mason Thad Young, magna cum laude. Landon Andrew Dvorsky, cum laude. Andon James Mindrup, cum laude. Don Anthony Greer. Mario E. Franco. Sanea M. Martinez. Brianne N. Ferris. Mara Helen Ganji, magna cum laude. Nicholas Rene Rodas, summa cum laude. Julian Stover. Chloe B. Fetters. Xavier Marshall. Andrew C. Cook, cum laude. Ryan Christopher Segovia. Christian Yin. Jack Carl Holtgren. Jack Jeevan Comstock. Brody Michael Rudin. Joshua Riley Smith. Liam Allen, summa cum laude. Zachary Lowe, summa cum laude. Alice Elena Stevenson.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the bachelor's degree candidates from the Division of Extended Studies.
Carol Lee Perdue, magna cum laude. Daniela Combs, cum laude. Audra Duncan, magna cum laude.
As we conclude the recognition of our graduates, we also celebrate the beginning of a new chapter. Today, each of our graduates not only earns a degree from CSU Pueblo, but also joins a community of Thunderwolves around the world. Please welcome to the stage the president of the CSU Pueblo Alumni Association, Trish Rooney.
Thank you. Yay, I'm just so excited for you. For generations, the turning of the tassel has symbolized a moment that a student becomes a graduate. A simple gesture making years of hard work, preservation, and accomplishment. As president of the Colorado State University Alumni Association, I invite all students, undergraduates, to take your tassel on the right side, and together, let's move them over to the left. Okay, move them over. And now I am so proud to call you fellow CSU Pueblo alumni. Congratulations, graduates.
I would like to ask our CSU Pueblo Combined Choir and the Faculty Brass Ensemble to now perform our alma mater. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand for the alma mater? Thank you. Please remain standing. Graduates, following the cap toss, the formal recessional will begin, led by President Epper and followed by the faculty. Please remain in your section until the faculty have made their way to greet you near the exit. President Epper, Provost Mackin, Evan, and Ariel, will you please join me at the podium? Family and friends in the stands, get your cameras ready. We will now count down to the cap toss. Graduates, are you ready? Let's start the countdown from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, graduates.